Yes. That's it. That's it. Cause father, try again. Cause this horse just bugged me off. I feel like I need to dust off some of this dust and get on up. Yes, Plinko chips. How many I want? Cause you gotta do different pricing games so you can earn them, dog. You don't just get a bunch. It's not just this guy who was fucked, but now he's thin. Now he got joke, but now he don't. Now he just tried to grin, tried to listen to songs. Because how do you wash them and not have them count? I feel like there's a conspiracy going on because I get it way more watch. But I'm not getting the count. They don't want my head to grow too large. They don't want where it break my neck or something and I fall on the ground. With a whole bunch of people who saw. A whole bunch of laugh and point like, damn, that's the funniest thing that I ever saw. Damn, you got a wicked sense of humor, don't you, on y'all? Or maybe I'm just making this up and those are the type of ones that count the most. Those are the more points that I could get for the same shit done a different way, dog. Done it by Rita, like I just want to climb up on your house. A whole bunch of new shingles on, because those ones will start to rot. That's why you got the leak inside your house. I feel like I could do this for y'all for a nominal fee. It won't cost a lot. You could go shop around, but I'm telling you right now, this is the best deal in the town. Yes, best deal in the town. Yes, best deal in the town. Yes, something that's gonna get engaging, dog. Something that you're gonna watch. Something that's soft. It wasn't hard, it wasn't heavy, it wasn't large. Usually the mass determines the volume or the other way around. Boom, a whole bunch of circuits that spun. Whole bunch of little technology doing their job and different bulbs that all light up. Yes. How big was the graveyard now? How full? How many bodies that we standing up because we figured this out? Maybe you should stack them on top of each other like the catacombs. This was my idea. That's why I wrote it on that little thing and folded it up. Put it inside that hole on the top of the box as it was passed along. Like I wrote a little poem that I hope they saw. I hope they just read one sentence before they've been like, what is this? And fucking flung it over the shoulders because I make that one the best one. And I always did. Yes. Always sow some moldy seeds in the dirt that was most fertile so it would grow with the water that cold. Because I sprinkle in it with the hose. I could have been washing my car, but I didn't use the suds on this one. Boom. It wasn't that clean. I get more morbid now. I just want to skin every animal and then stitch all them together like it's a collage or a quilt. This was our family one with the things that I hunt. I could hang it on the wall right next to my gun because that's the halfway I got done the job. Boom. I got done the job. Boom. That I got done the job. Yes. This was some wicked with this when I fucking get engaged and I get full extended. Like a tennis elbow in this. Yeah. Cause cartilage was where it shouldn't have been then. That was some calcium that was built up. You drink too much milk or don't drink enough. It's always over or under. It's not ever perfect because then I wouldn't ever be cold or be hot. And I usually have a tendency to do this. I even told my doctor and she said a joke without a grin at all. Like I was dumb. Down bitch, can you even just small on half of it now? Small on half of it so I would get it. It was a donut with no sugar on. And nothing that don't. Not coffee or milk. Something hot or is cold. Something with the fucking cough like I got a cold. Like I got a little tickle in the back of my throat. Need that thing that you could poke. A spray like it's some Robitussin. The one that would get it all fucking sealed so you can't feel weird, fucking sticky at all. This was an unfinished home. I could see the insulation, the Pink Panther's about to jump out. And a whole bunch of nails sticking everywhere now. A whole bunch of places it could have been the laundromat in this bitch because I guess that's the last one to get done when you're building what could get rigged with a whole bunch of wood that you could be using like bread. Like this was a sandwich, so that insulation should be the meat within. Yes, now meet with this, like it's a grin. It's a waterfall that's about to drip, but we left the faucet off because sometimes when it's hot, you gotta save that stuff. That's funny because when it's wet a lot, like in those winter months, you gotta keep it on just so the pipes won't get all frozen up. Boom. And then you can't run it at all. I need to run me a hose, run me an extension from somebody else so I can see this fucking game that was on. Boom. Maybe this was the Twilight Zone with the tornado that be twisting around to pick up exotic thought and fling them somewhere else. Like the whole bunch of spotted cars, my favorite one. There was a house with 2 cats and one of them got mauled. I didn't find out which, and I knew I liked one of them the best. Not because it was the most beautiful, but it had the best personality. But sometimes those go hand in hand. Boom. Sometimes you just need to rub me a lamp so I can get your wishes instead because I make them better than you, bitch. Yes. And this bottle was thick. I don't think it would work. Sometimes it was rapid. Sometimes it was rapid. Sometimes it was rapid with flow. And when you get all disposed and shit, like some of those needles in, those little canisters they hid, this thought I had inside my head with a lid, so we could get out by itself. No, you need to scratch on the fucking lid so it can let you in. Yes, this was awesome, this was atomic, something that would blow up with a big fucking club, so let's all watch it, gather around, bring your kids, like this is gonna be a treat. This is the fireworks going off and nobody need to buy them at all. You keep your bucks. They get melted inside your butt. That's where you kept in the butt pocket, dog. And now I pocket in this ball like I call it my shot. With this fucking pool stick that was long enough where I can hit it from my house and the fucking pool game was at the bar. Boom. This was in on this shit with 6 slaves that all did this. They're walking in step with the shit that I'm spitting. Yes, it was hot and cold and fast and slow and awesome stuff. I need the counterpart for every word there was. Then I can really mix this up the way I want. Yes. Because then you could be neutral, dog, but the best type one, because you knew that the good emotions were the better ones, but they like feeling sad a lot. Yeah, and every emotion that stem off of this is just fear is what I should have said, but now that I said it right next, it was always best. Boom, and the shoulders would grow from the brain that would fall on your house. Kinda like it was built like this, but mine was built like the terriers down, like move a bus. Move this brick, dog, just for an inch so we can see what it looked like if it wasn't there and laid by your hands. Cause I'm the stonemason. Why you try to take my job or perceive me some? I feel like a fucking president when this. Now I just want to go and witness it again. Yes. Oh, this was awesome. TWA. Four more coats of paint would do the job as I just wash on the foreman with the hard hat on, even though no heavy stuff would fall. Maybe a paintbrush and that would just leave a mark. So I'm doing this more so I don't get any paint on myself because I feel like I got something important coming up. Boom. Maybe it was a little appointment with y'all. Maybe it was. Maybe. Something soft to scratch you some. Now I want to get like a vicious animal. They need to keep at the zoo some more while you let them out. This is your fault this happened, this dude got mauled. They shouldn't put me down. No, I should get to go to the forest where I belong. Boom, I'm strong. Boom with my claws and boom with my jaws. I start to draw. When I'm not buying someone, I like to get this flow sounding real good. Yes, on this thing that record. Now I got this net all going. Like you're trying to play Batman, but you're playing it wrong. Boom. This was some TWA. Whenever I said it, I said this was some TWA. Whenever I said it, yes. Whenever I sent in for the president, like he just done got himself dead. So he got shot in the head. No, that's a 67 with the clock that tick. Yes, I feel like I gathering y'all, like there's some blood. We just got caught, like we need a clot. So let's all raise our hands. Let's try to put our heads into this. Let's try to hit them together then, like we a bunch of rims and we live on the side of a cliff. Boom. Cliff notes are gone. I'm telling you all you want, all right now. Like I just got all this ink onto this page that I could fold up like it's a note. Like we're passing it in class. Yes, I'm passing some of this shit like you got the stitch. It's a ball from the quarterback. You're gonna get it next. You're gonna run as hard as you can. Go Forest, I hold on a sign for yo. I feel like these fucking pies need to be cleaned out from my organ inside the church where all of us sit and wait for the song. Boom. With the painted walls instead of the glass, we don't want to let everyone know. Yes, we can stare at them as long as we want. This is a fucking museum, my y'all the first ones in. Thanks for coming. But you're gonna be thanking me as you going out. Actually, you won't be going out at all. You're fucking stuck for eternity, dog. You're stuck in this limbo of me spitting this song. Yes, you won't want to leave again no matter where you park, no matter where you gotta go, no matter how many children you got. You instantly forgot. Yes, this was feeling young and feeling vibrant and feeling important all at once. These three things mixed with a whole bunch of others that I could list right next, but I'll save them for mistake because we'll get right back to that, bitch. Boom. TWA. Feeling miraculous. That's right. That's right. That was what, and Fuzzy was, his hair got cut, the barber finally opened up. I guess it's Tuesday dark, that day lasted really long. It sure did, and with a whole bunch of buckets of sweat because it was so hot. Yes, with a bunch of these soldiers that they sent to the different countries to get shot. Over buckets of oil? No, now they're fine for something else. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Yes, Mystic was on a shut. They should have said it, and then they could have read it, and then I could have just been obscure. I could have just slid my words underneath the door on the note, but the note was full, so we need some other paper so we can write this shit down. For sure. Oh, that's crazy. Yes. So close and so far, it's like just out of my grip, but everything is for all of us. Just think about this. Boom. This a mad scientist again. I'm on this walk, this trail's been being for so long, I don't even need a fucking manicure off of my floss. Boom. Engaging with thought. I feel like I should get down on one knee to tell all you that's fucking awesome right now. Boom. So awesome. So, yes, the procedure right now